Well, hi again, everybody. Hello, back on this fantastic Friday. All right, just finished off one of the worst beers I've ever had in my adult life. I can't hate to bash it, but I've got a beer here I've never tried, and I want to say something. I've never tried a craft beer. I do not believe in the state of Kansas or this brewery. It's the Tallgrass Brewing Company. This is the Tallgrass Brewing Company Key Lime Pie. Here it is out of a can. I've heard of Tallgrass, #1 brewery in the state of Kansas. I'm not sure if that's saying a whole lot. Not sure. I mean, there can't be a whole lot of great craft brews in Kansas. I don't know. I don't want to knock anybody. Pick this up. I love key lime pie. It's still kind of, I'm drinking all these fall beers, Oktoberfest. I just drank, almost a quart of water and this is a mouthwash to hopefully get that out of my palate. This is, again, the Tallgrass Brewing Company Key Lime Pie. It says, when we first released this beer in kegs, fans gushed over how much it tasted like key lime pie and begged us to put it in cans, so we did. It goes down sweet and easy just like pie. It says ale brewed with lime peel. See if we get an ABV on this. Fresh beer, best beer, please. Keep refrigerant consumed by date on bottom of can. It says drink by 11/25/17. Well, yeah, we're in great shape. 3.5 months. This should be fairly fresh. This brewing company, I've never had a craft beer from, like I said, this company or Kansas. This is really cool. I'm going to use the Fatheads glass. Obviously, no glassware from Tallgrass Brewing. 8-bit is their common beer. I was on, I'm on this website every year that I do. It ranks the best craft brewery in each state. And Tallgrass got the honors for Kansas. It's out of Manhattan, Kansas, not Kansas City, Wichita, or Topeka. Manhattan, Kansas. Little Manhattan, Kansas State University Wildcats, Bill Snyder. So pretty cool there. They have some pretty good beers. I was on Beer Advocate. This actually got a 3.75, which to me is actually pretty good. Most beers get around 3.5, 3.6, so a little better than most. A couple people rate it a 2 or 1, but most people give it a 3.5, some 4s, even a couple of 5s. Saying that it tastes exactly like key lime pie. So, let's get up. I know it's $10 for a 6-pack. There's a canned beer. Let's go ahead and get a pour. I'm an aroma. Tallgrass Brewing. This is a big monument for me. Tallgrass Brewing Company. Key lime pie. First time drinking a beer from the state of Kansas. And, I'm not getting any aroma. Let's pour that. Pour it out into the glass. I think it's frozen. No, it's not frozen. A late pour there. Should pour fairly well. Let's see. But I hit on that. But let's go ahead and see how it pours. Yeah, not bad. I can. Companies are canning now, Chris. Save some money. I feel like there's beer in there. There's not. I don't know. I'd like to get the rate of a can. How much cheaper it is to can than bottle. I'm not sure it's at a few dollars. Let's say it's at a couple bucks per 6-pack or per case, but you think about it, overall production for a week, month, yearly, it could be in the hundreds of dollars. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, folks. I'm trying to remember on this, and this is going to remind me of the Key Punch from Artifact. I don't know. I haven't tasted this yet. I've heard good, pretty good things. 3.73 is pretty good. Untapped. Untapped for a beer I've not tried or even really heard anything about. I think middle of July, I think Tallgrass finally made its way into Ohio. They're Manhattan, Kansas. They got to be a pretty big distributor, a pretty big outfitter. I may reach out to the brewers or the website or the email. The 8-bit's cool because the 8-bit beer has a Pac-Man video game type logo. I've always liked that. 2 years in a row, they were saying that the 8-bit pale ale was actually was ranked like in the top 10 of pale ales in the country on a couple of sites. So these guys might be doing some good things. But that aroma is unbelievable. My goodness. Your nose on this again. Oh my God. Key lime pie. This is, I guess I'm buzzed. I'm drunk. 4 of those nasty Breckenridge beers you had to pound to enjoy. That's disgusting. Breckenridge. I didn't have a whole lot of respect for Breckenridge. Now I have zero respect, and I hate knocking. I hate saying this. I don't like bad-mouthing people, but that was bad, and I didn't like them to begin with. That's bad. But let's focus on the key lime pie and Tallgrass. I get a lot of It's a key lime pie aroma. You get, it's the lime, the pie, almost like a key lime pie crust, like almost like a baked crust. Let's say cheers to the Brooks at Tallgrass, first beer ever, and cheers to trying some new beers. I mean, this is cool. I notice the head on this is not, there is no head, but the color, you know, and a hazy, kind of a, I don't say hazy, but kind of like an orange, a little bit of light there with that Fathead's glass. But let's go ahead and get on the aroma. Thanks to the boys at Tallgrass, and cheers. Let's think good thoughts on this one. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. That is tremendous. Woo! Excellent beer here, folks. Really, you gotta let it get down your palate. I noticed over the beer. That is phenomenal. My goodness. That might be almost, that may top the Urban Artifact. Oh, it's a really an interesting beer if you let it warm down your palate. I was thinking the ABV. I failed to mention the ABV on this. I think it's like 4.4, 4.6. Had to be on the can. 4.2. This is the exact same as a Bud Light. 4.2, but mercy, that's awesome. Get one more swig. This is great. A beer. I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna maybe polish up the whole 6-pack. Wow, how did they brew this? That is amazing. You get the lime, bursting lime flavors. I mean, you get real. That's a real lime, like a real lime flavors up front, and it finishes with like a key lime pie crust, almost like a cream crust finish. This may beat Urban Artifact. I love Urban Artifact's key lime. My goodness. Oh, this is wonderful. It's an A beer. Well, I picked this up. You know, I'm a key lime pie fan, and a lot of brews are doing this. I saw 3 or 4 brews here. Shorts did one last year that I wasn't crazy about. Urban Artifact I love. The key lime there was awesome. This is great, but man, this is awesome. My goodness. This brewery, it gets off to a good start with me. You know, and I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm a harsh critic, but yeah, I am a harsh critic. But man, spent a lot of money on this, you know, craft beer, and you just want a good product. This is awesome. Tallgrass, wherever you've been, this is an A beer. Great flavor, great finish. It's key lime pie. That's what it says it is, and I think that's great. The Tallgrass Brewing Company, you got it here. Lime peel is what I was saying, but to me, it finishes with that key lime pie crust. There's lime up front. You get hit with real lime up front. One more swig. I normally don't do 2 swigs here. There's the lime. Wow. There's the crust finish. My goodness. I'm perfect. Perfecto, baby. Oh, boy. They perfected this beer. And that's what you want. The lime hits it all the way down, and then that finishes key lime pie crust. Vanilla flavoring. My goodness. A+ beer. Cheers to the boys at Tallgrass. Life's too short, folks. 8.5 minutes deep in this thing. We may get the Warlock out, I don't know. But drink this beer. Key lime pie. Tallgrass Brewing Company, you can get a hold of it. Excellent. A+ beer. Cheers to the boys in Manhattan. Go Wildcats and Bill Snyder. Go Bill Snyder. Cheers, folks. Wow.